Hey guys, welcome to Simple Wholesome Living. My name is Biata. I am 27 years old. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and we're on this incredible journey, and I haven't updated you guys in a while, so here we go. In May of 2021, we sold our home. We had a month to move out and renovate our camper trailer that we're currently living in the Canadian winters, and we purchased land in September. So we waited from June to September. We finally found a lot of land. It's beautiful. It was completely untouched other than like maybe one ATV trail and like a little hunting like platform. And that was it. So it's completely untouched. It's 18.5 acres. It's half wetlands and half forest, and the wetlands are not environmentally protected. And so what we're doing with those wetlands is we're actually going to be gardening on them. We're not going to be destroying the wetlands. We are going to be creating Chinampas, which is a permaculture technique to grow food in an organic way that works with nature and works with the nutrients in the wetlands. It's basically like a hydroponic system, and we are super stoked that we don't have to clear like 5 acres to have a farm, because the wetlands do it for us. It's already cleared, so we are able to utilize the space and start working on building our own home, which we are going to do ourselves. We're doing an owner build, and honestly, I don't have a ton of experience with framing, but I am learning, and what I have learned my entire life, my mom always told me, is you can do anything you put your mind to. And so that was always instilled in me, and framing makes sense. Framing is just math and making sure everything lines up perfectly. And along the way, you have to get all of these inspections approved. So we will be going through the inspection process. I'm super excited, and there's a couple of people in my life who are willing to help and guide us along this journey as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, share what we've been doing. So far we have built our driveway. When we bought this, there was literally nothing going on. We had to get a driveway permit and build our driveway, and it is, I have to say, a stunning driveway. Luckily, I had my stepdad here and his expertise with the excavator and his expertise with using a chainsaw and all of those things, and he was able to teach me so much along the way that I'm actually using a chainsaw now, and that's something that I had never ever wanted to do because my biological father actually passed away in a tree cutting accident. So it was never something that I wanted to do, but here I am, and I'm using it safely, and I'm not cutting huge trees. But yeah, he showed me how to use a chainsaw while building the driveway, and now I have one of my own, and I'm super stoked because this whole journey is a journey of homesteading, being able to be as self-sufficient as possible. So of course we're going to have a wood burning stove. I haven't decided yet. I'm still in the deciding phase of whether or not we're going to have a wood boiler outside. It's depending on what kind of price we can get one for, to be honest, because some of them are like 17 grand, whereas some of them you can buy like used for 5,000. I've even heard you can make your own wood boilers, and that wood boiler would actually heat our in-floor heating. So we're going to be doing in-floor heating, and we're doing a concrete slab. I designed the house and everything. It looks so beautiful, and I designed it to maximize the space that we have. We're building a 1,300 square foot home with 3 bedrooms and an open concept living space, that everything just flows nicely. There's not a whole lot of wasted space in the house, and we're just trying our best to keep our home build within budget. We're not able to do it mortgage free, but we're trying to have a smaller mortgage than what we had before we started this journey, and we're trying to do as many things ourselves as possible. There's a few things we're going to hire out, but even things like building your own kitchen cabinets. You do not have to buy a $10,000 kitchen. You can buy the supplies to make your own kitchen, and it's not overly complicated once you understand the ideas of framing kitchen cabinets and making your own cupboard door, the fronts of the cupboard doors and all of that. So anyways, this is where we're at in the journey. It's going to be probably a process of a few years. So I wanted to share that journey with you guys, the journey of creating the Chinampas in the wetlands to grow our food, the journey of getting chickens, and potentially, we'll see what my husband thinks, potentially getting into small cows. We're not cutting a lot of trees down. We're doing an acre. We're clearing an acre of the forest so that we can have animals, because they can't roam on wetlands. Obviously, it's not good for them, and it's not really a place for them to live. So we're clearing an acre of forest so that we can grow our own food, or raise our own. We can raise our own food so that we can have chickens for laying eggs, so that we can have meat birds, because the prices of food right now are actually insane, and I can't even believe what I'm spending on food these days to get good, organic, well-raised meat versus what I was spending 5 years ago on just any meat from the grocery store. So we want to do it sustainably, and my legs are getting super tired. My tripod's clearly not tall enough. But we want to raise everything sustainably. We want to be able to use the manure from the chickens or from the other animals we have in the wetland gardens. And eventually we want to be able to provide some income as well by selling some of our food at local markets, because we literally have such a huge space that we can grow food. And we actually, I should show you guys a video of this, but we actually have wetlands with land on the other side of them, and the only way to get to the other side of the land is to like walk on the road to get there. So my goal is to have, you know, garden beds in the wetlands, and then a bridge going over so that the water can still flow through, so that we can get to the other side of our property without having to walk on the road. Our 18.5 acres are very divided with this wetland, but we're with the wetlands, but we are super stoked for this journey and to be learning so much along the way. So anyways, there's my update. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that little bell notification so you can see when I'm uploading videos again. I'm hoping to do them every Sunday and just continue to update you guys on the journey. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.